Killing Eve centers around a badass female assassin killing people in intricate ways that only a woman could. I am definitely into it, and I am not the only one.
It's like I've walked into the inside of my brain.
Killing Eve is a new show on BBC America. It is a cat and mouse thriller starring Sandra Oh as Eve, an MI5 intelligence officer, and Jodie Comer as Villanelle, a totally messed up, deranged, and kind of brilliant assassin. It's written by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who created and starred in the excellent Fleabag. Villanelle is completely ruthless, sociopathic killer. When we first see her, she is smiling at a little girl eating an ice cream cone and then proceeds to knock the ice cream into her lap. Villanelle isn't just mimicking the trope of the male psychopathic killer. She's doing everything in a distinctly feminine way. Blending in as these typically female roles, like being a nurse or a perfumer or a sex worker, where she can get extremely close to people without them realizing that she's about to slit their throat.
Meant to look like suicide.
It didn't?
So she slit her own throat?
It happens.
And then her foil, we have Eve, who spends her spare time at her boring desk job by becoming totally obsessed with Villanelle and kind of fanning out over her as she tries to take her down.
You seem to know a lot about female assassins. It's not I'm just a fan.
Eve is excited to see a woman succeeding in this sense, even though she is doing so by murdering people in horrific and unimaginable ways. There's a sort of excitement at seeing certain expectations and gender roles transcended. With Villanelle, this is not someone who snapped. This is someone doing exactly what she wants to do and has been living this way for a very long time. She's not acting out of self-defense or revenge. She just seriously loves to kill people.
Why are you doing this to me?
I have absolutely no idea.
I think a lot of the audience, probably not being serial killers themselves, will identify with Eve as simultaneous horror and fascination at Villanelle. They can sort of serve as a stand-in for this obsession that a lot of people, and especially young women now, seem to have with true crime.
She brings a certain flair to her kills.
Happen was cool.
I definitely love me some true crime. I fall asleep watching Forensic Files, and the more gruesome the better. I think for a while a lot of women felt alone and like it was this weird pastime they had, and now thanks to podcasts like My Favorite Murder and the online communities that have sprung up around them, women have really come together and taken pride in the fact that they love murder sometimes. This show definitely feeds into that whole frenzy and validates it in a way.
How would you kill me if you could?
I don't know.
Women are so often seen as victims in the media. We live with a lot of fear in our day-to-day lives and are constantly imagining all of the violent things that could happen to us and our bodies and the people we love, and true crime provides this space to sort of see your worst fears head on. There is something cathartic about facing those fears and incorporating them into your cultural diet.
What is this? Well, what I can gather from this morning, it's your hunch all over my wall.
The show is sort of like a funhouse mirror version of true crime. It is more exaggerated, more absurd, and fictional. So that makes it nice because you don't have to feel guilty about occasionally rooting for the killer or getting excited that she kills someone in a particularly grotesque fashion. It really leaves the viewer space to let their fascination with criminals go wild.
Thank you.
Killing Eve is coming at the perfect time. I really enjoy being able to funnel all of that morbid fascination and energy into characters that are pretend and there's no real body count.